It really is in the little things. Sometimes our grand expectation for certain results often make us belittle the simple instructions that accompany them. The story of Naaman in the book of 2 Kings 5 6 to 17 will be the scripture from which we'll be taking our lesson for today. So, Naaman was a big man, like a big man, and he had this incurable disease that he has tried always to get himself healed. So, he sorts out medical attentions and the rest of it, and he wasn't quite catching it. And then he was introduced to the prophet Elisha. And Elisha gave him a very simple instruction. He said, Naaman, go dip yourself in the river Jordan 7 times and that's it. But guess what? Naaman was vexed. He was like, hey, old me, go and dip myself in that dirty Jordan river. You know, he had this expectation of how he wanted to get his healing, and the instruction the prophet gave him seemed too easy and believing for a man of his status. So he left angrily. But after a little persuasion from the servant, he eventually went to the river Jordan, dipped himself 7 times, and he got healed. Now, you may be thinking that for a man of my status, for a woman of my status, I am too advanced, I am too beautiful, I'm too smart, I'm too intelligent, I'm too skilled, I am too socially advanced, I'm too spiritual for this thing, the simple thing God has been telling you to do. You're like, nah, me. Just like now, man. You have this grand expectation of how you want to go to your next level. Meanwhile, God has told you the simple thing you need to do to break through to that next level. I want you to take a pause. Just take a pause. So, what has God told you to do? What is that thing that has been nagging in your mind for a very long time, but you just can't bring yourself to do it? You see, in this new year, I have just few words for you. Try it God's way. That's what I want to tell you. Try it God's way. You have tried it your way in 2024, and somehow you didn't get the result you want. You're still struggling with it because you're set in your way. So why don't you try it God's way in this new year? And in a few months, we can come back here and discuss if it worked or not. Happy New Year.